Good day, everyone. My name is Busayo Okpale, the CEO of LifeWalk Travels. We have a subsidiary company called LifeWalk Hedo. For the purpose of this webinar, we'll be discussing majorly about studying in Canada, and we would like you to be informed about the basic questions in which people would like to have a better understanding about. So please stay tuned to this webinar and let's get right started. One of the major requirements needed is the international passport data page. You need your transcript. You need your degree statement of results or certificate if you have that already. We need your O-level result, WAEC majorly. We need scratch card because we have to do the printout, and some schools even require you to upload the scratch card. We need the CV and also application fee for each school. That ranges between 100 to 200 Canadian dollars. So that is that about requirements. What's the average tuition, housing, and upkeep that one needs to have at hand before venturing into this journey? The tuition ranges between 12,000 Canadian dollars to 15 or 16,000 Canadian dollars, and they also give you the advantage to pay per semester. Yes, you could be required to pay like 8,000 or 85 Canadian dollar per semester. Then housing, you could calculate like 600 Canadian dollar per month for your rent, and then upkeep probably around $400 per month, 400 Canadian dollars per month. So that's like $1,000 per month as a student, and then that means that's $12,000 for a year. So we do get questions also if you can get to work. You're entitled to 20 hours per week as a student, and if you enroll for a program which is a 2 years program, you'll be given extra 2 years postgraduate work permit. So the schools, we ensure we get admissions from our designated learning institute that will give you the postgraduate work permit upon conclusion of your program. So if you apply for a 1 year program, you will be given 1 year postgraduate work permit. Can I travel with my wife and kids? Yes, you can. You can travel with your wife and kids, your kids below 18 years, 4 kids, your wife or your husband, depending on who will be going for the program. Your wife will be given work permit, and your children would also be entitled to free education. So those are the benefits of going with your family. How do I get PR after the program? Most of the time, we advise our clients to go for a 2 years program so that they will be given a 2 years postgraduate work permit. Because to get a PR has to do with a point-based calculation. So by the time you calculate the number of points that will be given to you for studying for 2 years and also working for 2 years, by the time you add it up, you will know you will be eligible. Automatically, you will be eligible for a PR. You will have enough points. But if you go for a 1 year course, upon conclusion of that 1 year course, you will only be given 1 year postgraduate work permit. By the time you add up the points together, it won't be enough to transit into becoming a PR. So we always advise our clients accordingly. That's why you need us at this point. Can I get scholarship? Yes, you can get scholarship. Scholarships are available for both undergraduate program and graduate program. But majorly, most institutions want eligible students to have access to the scholarship. So until you get your admission letter and you have a student number, before you will be eligible to apply for the scholarship. But for those that are applying for PhD, they would need to go online and get a fully funded scholarship from organizations that are available and apply before their deadline. We don't handle that for now. No, you don't need to write IELTS to study in Canada, nor to study in UK. We apply to schools that will definitely, they will ask you for your IELTS score, but Nigeria is exempted because we use English to study in our undergraduates or even in our schools. So it doesn't need any translation or any confirmation to express that you can speak or understand English appropriately. So you don't need IELTS for the purpose of admission. We have 100% success rate as regards admission in Canada. None of our clients has been denied admission. We usually advise the course to go for, the institution to apply to, and what to do, the documents here to put in place, and what not to add. So that is that about the admission. About the visa. The visa approval is upon the discretion of the consular. However, we have lots of success rate as well as regards the visa. In as much you follow the information and the requirements we tell you to put in place, because the consular is also human. They want to be sure you have the financial capacity to study in Canada. So they have lots of things they put in place, and we don't advise our clients to opt in for Canada if you don't have the financial capability. Some schools might require you to pay 15% of your tuition before arrival. In fact, they will tell you to attach the evidence of payment with the document you'll be using for your visa application. So we always advise clients to prepare in mind. Once they start the admission process, they should ensure they work towards getting these funds ready. Minimum of the tuition for a semester. So they should get that ready once they start the application. Okay, at this point, you should be able to decide if schooling abroad is for you, especially Canada. It's a life-changing experience that will empower you with lots of skills for the future. And also, it will make you decide what to do, and then if you'll be going with your family or you will go for another option. Okay, so to make this process very easy for you, we've put aside some measures. We have some professionals that will evaluate you, and in the process of evaluations, we would need to charge you, because ordinarily we have a consultation fee of 10,000 naira. So we'll be charging you 2,500 just for 3 days. We'll be going for 2,500 just for 3 days. This is a very, very limited edition. And on the third day, we will close this entry. We want only serious-minded people that have decided. So you have 3 days to think about it and also to make your decision. So they will review your credentials. They will identify the program that you qualify for. They will identify the program you can go for. They will also give you a list of courses that is specific to you, because every client is special. There's something unique about each person's process, each pathway that would work for every client. So we'll be going so detailed with this evaluation process with just 2,500. Okay, so please note that this service is not for everyone and is not forever. We are offering this for just 3 days. So if you will be going for this program, kindly click on the link below, make payment, and then we will take it out from there. Okay, see you next time. Catch ya.